Hi, I'm Mel from Mel's Corner Creations, and I'm going to sublimate a cup today, like this, and it's going to be on a cup that you can sublimate on, plus I'm going to use an air fryer today. And what you're going to need for this is only buy a cup that's for sublimation because they're specially coated. You don't want to buy a Dollar Tree coffee cup. These are, I purchased mine from Amazon, and you can get them in different sizes. This is 11 ounce, so I bought 11 ounce mug wraps to go with it. So so make sure you just don't buy any old coffee cup because you got to have the special kind. My air fryer, which I'll pan around and show you. I gotta shrink me. Oh, stupid camera. Oops. Just a minute. I'm having problems. That's going to be my sublimation fryer. Once you buy a sublimation printer, sorry about that. My thing is kind of weird. Let me bring me back down. Hi. Once you use it for sublimation, do not use it for food. I've seen a lot of people that buy theirs and they fried chicken in it, and then found out they could sublimate with it, so now they're using that one and buying a new one for their chicken. So you know you can't cross. You want to make sure you buy text print R paper, which is this. And I already printed my picture out. It's of my other grandson, Connor. And we're going to sublimate him. These mug sleeves I've got from Amazon, and they're 23 for $27.99. And they just, you put them together and around the cup, and then you squeeze them. Make sure that they are tight. You need, I bought these off of Amazon also. Just, I wanted something hot that I can, 400 degrees, you can burn your fingers off. And they were $19.97. And you need a pan of water to cool it off after you unwrap it. And you need butcher paper or parchment paper, and cut it about 4 inches I actually I cut mine about 4 inches, and I cut mine probably well, it's the length of the paper, which I think is 25 inches. And I fold it in half, and so, because this will bleed onto your mug wrap, so you don't really want to. And I've seen it where she did it with one paper, and it was still bleeding through, and I didn't like that. So now I'm going to show you how to do it. So let me get me out of the way, and I'm going to show you my desk. Okay, so right now I'm going to cut my paper down, and you don't need very much showing, so I try to just do a little bit. Make sure it's even though, because it's like this way. And I really I just bought this because my other one wasn't sharp anymore. got it kind of off. I didn't get it even. So let me straighten that up. I was afraid to do it with the air fryer for the first time. And when I did, it kind of, my smoke alarms were going. My smoke alarm in my apartment went off. So I was trying to make it so it didn't look like I was cooking. But it does not smell good. So you need a, and I did do it on my stove for the sublimation. And I had my air vent on. But now it's nice today, so I'm going to do it outside. Well, I did one outside already, and it turned out really good. So I'm going to try this for your viewing pleasure and make sure it turns out. So this, I'm just making it fit on the cup. And I don't want to have too much excess paper on it. So I just bought regular butcher paper from Amazon. Amazon is my friend. I buy everything practically from Amazon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice probably about 4 inches off. And because I just want enough to cover the picture. And the cup. So I just cut it. Let me get my desk organized again. And I fold it in half. And you do need heat tape, which I have right here. So what you do, I gotta get an empty cup out, what you just do. And I bought a case of mugs, and I think they were $64.99 for 36 of them. So you have your picture like this. Oops. Yeah. And what you're going to do is make sure you have your picture standing upright, because I have done one upside down and you don't know it, and I didn't know it until I did it. So, and I just kind of get my paper so that it looks like it's even. And then, yeah, you got some white stuff up, or white border, so your picture won't be right at the handle. And then I put my heat tape on it. And you want to get it kind of as tight as you can get it, because you want it to be on the mug. And then I take my paper, my butcher paper. I haven't tried it with the parchment paper, because she was using the butcher paper, so I just bought some. And it really wasn't too expensive. Off of Amazon again. So you want to do it both sides. Like that. And then you're going to put your mug wrap around the coffee cup, and I kind of like center mine. So when it squeezes, well, of course I got it upside down. You gotta make sure you have it right. Because you're gonna squeeze, and it squeezes pretty hard because this metal has to go around the cup, or inside the cup like that. So I have to really press. So it's all ready to sublimate. So I'm going to go over here. Oh, man. And my air fryer is like this. My cup is already in there. I can't get it to stay right because it's going to get loose. Alright, so I'm going to push that in, and I'm going to turn the timer on for 9 minutes. It does get pretty fumy in here. Oh, shoot. What did this come off of? I do have other stuff to sublimate. They'll bring when it's time. Sorry, my camera wants to do weird things today, of course. So I have bought socks to sublimate. Haven't tried it yet. I went to Sublimation 101. I've been watching his videos. I also got a bottle, or you stick a bottle of wine in it to carry. I am scared of sock monkeys, and my brother has a sock monkey one. So I am going to go for Christmas sublimate him one that isn't sock monkeys. It's going to be him and his wife. And I did buy, I'm going to get I got an Sawgrass 400, so I'm going to get a bypass tray so I can do longer paper. And I'm going to put sublimate cutting boards too. I got a lot of ideas. I am going to sublimate with it's called oh, it's thermal protectors, and I'm going to start doing that. I'm just waving the fumes so my smoke alarm doesn't come off on because it's over here. I got it out the window, but this is the first time I'm doing it in, well, yeah, every time I try it, it kind of sets off my smoke alarm, so I did it outside, and I thought, well, maybe I can do it in here as long as I got it by the window. And so I'm just going to talk until this is done, and it is very hot, so when it comes out, so you don't want to touch it, so make sure you have on your protective gloves. Let's see how long this is going to take. Oh, it's got maybe 5 minutes. It's doing pretty good. Hopefully closer to getting done is when my smoke alarm usually goes off. And only because I'm in an apartment now instead of a house. So hopefully this will turn out and you'll be able to see my finished product. I was going to do it where my finished product was already done, because this does take 9 minutes. And I was afraid I wouldn't have anything to, my video wouldn't be that long. So I am going to fan a lot though, because I can smell it now. And that will make it go off. Looks like it's going to rain now. Yeah, it's got an odor to it. So, but I did have a nice day earlier, and I was going to do it on my porch, but I couldn't figure out how to film it. So, but anyway, these air fryers, I don't know, I think it's a pretty cool idea, but it's really hot, and I usually use my, and I don't know if I brought it in, my my Cricut hook weeder, and to get the tape off and the paper, because you want to do that as soon as you get it out. I don't know if you can let it cool down. I've never seen anybody let it cool down, so I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to try it. It's almost done. It's got a couple more minutes. I hope you like this video. Sorry it's kind of choppy. But I've been having fun sublimating. It's I've been doing some signs. Now I do that with my heat press, easy heat press, because being in the apartment, I found out it's too much power and it turns off my electric. So I've been doing that, but I am going to go get another heat press. I decided, and I'm going to take it to my daughter's house and sublimate there, which I think would be better than, otherwise I got to cart it outside, cart it back in, and those things are heavy. But I am trying to do some ideas. I'm trying to put more in my Etsy shop than before, and you can check out my Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop Mel's Corner Creations, and it's ending creations in a Z because I couldn't get the S. And I have wreaths in there, and I've got some signs, and I can customize these with a picture that you want. I even did one with my logo. I don't know where I put it though. I think it's out in the living room. And as soon as this is off, I'll go get it and show you. And it turned out really nice. I am going to try some with my family on it. Like I just did, well, yeah, I just did this one. Oops. Well, so far my smoke alarm hasn't gone off, so that's good. The windows in my apartment are weird. I'm used to them opening like sideways, and these windows are down at the bottom and they go up. So the window actually is at the bottom of the frame. Oops. I knew you would go off. Yep. I wasn't fanning it long enough. Sorry about that. Piercing noise. So it's done. I am going to get my glove on because I do not want to burn myself on this. And I bought a pair, not just... Now, I've seen people use the UGG glove, and that works good. I've seen people use silicone, and they didn't burn themselves. Me, I would burn myself, so I don't want to do it that way. Alright. So I'm going to undo this. I hope you can see. Let me do it back over here. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Okay. So I'm just going to unclasp it. And see, now the paper looks kind of burnt. That's where I think it turns yellow at. And then you still don't want to touch the tape because, man, you will burn yourself. This is the paper of the, yeah. You know, the white paper, the other thing. Oh, this turned out so cute. Let me put it in the water so I can cool it off so I can touch it. Not trip over my wire. You can hear it sizzles. But all you're doing is trying to cool it down so you can hold on to it. I am going to try one just sitting in the paper and till it cools off so I can touch it, just so that I can see if it works or not. Let me dry it off. Get my tape off of it. It is still very hot, so I still will use my cup or my gloves. Woo, hot! But it turned out really good. I really like how it turned out. So here is my cup. He's 9 years old and he's adorable. And it's Connor Joseph on one side and his picture on the other. And let me see if I can get, oh, got such a glare. But it actually turned out really cute. So if you have any questions, let me know and I'll try and help you. Have a great day. And don't forget to stop by for my other lives. Thank you. Bye. Well, I guess I could say goodbye. Alright, so have a good day. And thank you for coming to my little corner. I am Mel from Mel's Corner Creations. See you later. Bye.